What's going on, beautiful people? In this video, we're going to build a landing page with a no-code platform called Limey.io that we've been developing over at WebLime. We'll also build an automation with a platform called Make so that we automatically follow up with inquiries that we receive from the landing page that we built. I'll link in the description below to both of these platforms, and now that we got that out the way, let's dive right into it. Okay, so this is Limey.io after you have logged in and clicked on sites. Regardless of what page you're on, you'll always have access to this plus sign in the top right so that you can easily either shorten a link or create a new site. In our case, we're going to create a new site. I want to start with a blank canvas and not one of the pre-configured templates here. So I'll go ahead and select this one. And let's remove the blocks that were automatically added for me to get a head start here. And let's add a hero block. Let's throw in there an image gallery, and let's add a image with text. Let's change the image with text by double clicking and calling this footer. And let's go to general, and this is currently in more of a bio page format. Let's click here on wide under the general block. Now this is starting to feel more like a regular landing page. And if we close the general block now and go to the hero block, let's just change this to welcome to my company and remove the subheading. I don't need a CTA button here. And let's add to the image gallery a bunch of images that I've prepared. And while those images start uploading, I can actually continue to work. So let's give the images a radius that's not too aggressive. Let's go with 8. And let's make this 300. That way the images are bigger. Let's put the text under the images. Let's call this section, let's say it's portfolio, or you can say recent work, whatever works. And we can even change some of the titles here under the images. So let's just say that this is a bedroom. Let's change this one to living room, and you get the idea here. Now that we'll have that in place, let's carry on to the next section. And the footer here, let's add one more title here. So we'll say home remodeling. Let's remove the description, add another image. Let's go with this bath. So we'll have that. And again, while it uploads, it's already there. Let's make this be on the side. That way it looks more like that. And we have our CTA buttons. And let's actually add a form. That way we can collect leads and throw the form above the footer. So now it's starting to come together here. We have some different sections. And this is my form at the current moment. I can go back to the form and change the background color or style of it. I can also eliminate some of these fields. So let's just pretend that all we want to collect here is the name of the person, or maybe an email. It doesn't matter, it's up to you, but in our case we're just going to collect their name. Again, you can do whatever you want here. I just want you to get an idea of the overall direction. I'm going to hit publish and it'll ask me what we want to call it. So I'm just going to say my home remodeling page, and this is going to be the title of it. So we'll hit publish, and now that this page is published, I can either click on this eye to view the whole page or go back, and here's my home remodeling page. So I can copy this page and open a new tab and go to this page. And if I were in incognito, I wouldn't see this top bar, but because I'm logged in, I can actually see responses that are coming in from this form. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and say my name, and let's submit it. And now that it's submitted, if I click on form responses, there it is. I can see the date, and if I gave a different ID, it would appear here, and then any other fields. And in the future, we're going to add more fields here. For now, this will do. So let's go back to my sites and home remodeling, but this time let's go to the little settings section here over the card, and here we have webhooks. And what we need to do now is create a webhook so that way we can feed it into here and send the data over to the webhook. So let's head over to make.com and create a new scenario with a webhook. So we'll search for webhook, and it'll automatically suggest in the top search result the webhook from Make, and click on the custom webhook. And what this will allow us to do is to create a new one. So let's call this Limey YouTube demo and hit save. And you have to make sure to save your scenario. So I'm going to copy this webhook, hit OK, save the scenario, run this. So it's already listening to receive information, and I'm going to go back to my page and under edit and the settings, and you can access settings from multiple different places. Let's go ahead and create our webhook, paste it into there. And now that this is done, I'm going to hit save, and when I go back to my site, regardless of where I access the site from, I can just drop information now into here. And let's just say that there's someone by the name of Bob interested in doing a home improvement project, and they just submitted their information. So now when that information is submitted, it's automatically from Limey thrown into here, and I'm receiving this information, and I can do whatever it is that I want with it now. So let's go ahead and add here a Gmail module, and let's go ahead and send an email out. And it's already suggesting my email address. Let's go ahead and say inquiry received. And in the content, let's go ahead and say, hi there, and this is an internal email. You just received a lead from Limey, and let's drop this person's name. So if I click into here, I can just drop any field in there and say name equals this. The recipient can be anybody, so I'm just going to put my junk mail in there, and there you go. Hit OK, save. And now that this thing is running and my Gmail is set up and I have here my inbox open, if I go ahead and refresh this thing and submit another inquiry, so this time we'll say Jennifer and submit. So Jennifer is interested here, and let's just pretend we collected more information. And if I refresh my inbox, and there it is. So I just received an email from myself saying that I just got a lead from Limey with the name Jennifer. So that's it. In a matter of minutes and without touching any code, we were able to put together a landing page with the help of Limey.io and then automate the entire process of notifying ourselves with Make.com. You can take this even a step further and maybe inject this inquiry into a CRM or a Slack notification. Whatever it is that you're looking to do, it's probably possible between Make.com and Limey.io. I hope you got something out of this video. If you'd like to support the channel, the best way to do so is to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you've got any questions or recommendations, please drop them below. That's all I got for y'all today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you all for watching.